Today's subscription spot, we're having a look at the brand new Ultimate Nerd Box. Yes, brand new. It is a brand new subscription box service that's on the market. I'll put the link down below if you guys are interested in getting the UNB or Ultimate Nerd Box delivered to your house every single month. Inside, you're going to be getting a collection of different goodies all geared towards, well, the nerds. And that's okay. We can all admit that at some point we're all a little bit of a nerd at times. Even myself, I'm guilty of it as well. Let's see what's in store for us nerds from the folks over at Ultimate Nerd Box. And again, I don't really know what's going to be inside. I'm going to need myself a knife. Where's my knife? Where is my knife? Spot you think would have been prepared. Where is... Oh, there it is. There it is. It was sitting in the black hole. Oh, boy. There's Old Red, who's making an appearance again. Let's go ahead and cut the tape on the side. Cut the tape on the other side. And cut the tape in the middle. To unlock wonders that only some would tread, and I don't quite know what I'm going with here, but let's open this up nonetheless and see what we got inside. I'm going to kind of just move this to the side. It is awfully a large box, I have to admit. Apparently Spot has also graduated. How do you mean by that? Well, there's the contents. We're not going to look at that just yet. But here we got Nerd School 101. This super official diploma signifies the fantastic achievement of completing the Ultimate Nerd 101 course presented by the Ultimate Nerd Box. It says you rock. It's entitled to Spot, having honorably fulfilled all the requirements imposed by the authorities of this institution. The president and the trustees of Ultimate Nerd Box, upon recommendation of the facility, do therefore contour the degree of Ultimate Nerd. Okay. With all the honors, rights, and privileges to the degree appertaining. And the Chief Executive Officer is Captain Cabbagehead. Chief Academic Officer is Oliver Clausoff. I'm going to have to hang that. I'm going to have to find myself a frame now, put that in my office. I'll put that to the side. Let's see what else we have in here. Comic Grading Guide from PR Poor, Fair, Good, Very Good, Fine, Very Fine, and Near Mint, Mint. In case somebody... Actually, you know what? I'll just freeze... I won't freeze it, but if you want to freeze the video, pause the video, as they say. There's the different grades of comics. Just in case you were kind of wondering to yourself, hey, I got a comic at home. I don't know what grade it is. It's right there. Got it? Get it? Good. Let's put that to the side. We also have inside a Ultimate Nerd Box Founders Box Welcome. Indicates Lesson 1 signed items and original art. Having the items signed is the cherry on the collectible sundae. It increases the item's value and makes it any collection just a little bit more special. Enclosed are 5 pieces of original art starring Captain Cabbagehead, the mascot character for Ultimate Nerd Box. The pieces are signed and numbered. This is important for signed original art. Signed is mandatory and numbered is optional. The bottom line is that having signed items increases the stock of your collection. A person is entitled to 5 to 100,000 nerd cred points for having signed items in their collection. The signed art enclosed gives you an instant 25 points to your nerd cred. That's 5 points per piece. Lesson 2 is comic books. Oh, actually, there's a whole lesson here. Lesson 2 is comic books, indicating how you can earn some cred points. Lesson 3 is the promotional item. Lesson 4, gags and general silliness. Lesson 5 is retro is cool. Lesson 6, action figures or figurines. I have to read through that again. I won't necessarily read through the whole thing, but there is the, if you want to freeze the video once again. I say freeze. Boy, do I ever sound dated. Freeze the video so you guys can look at it yourself. There's the back end there. Lesson 3, 4, 5, and 6. Put that to the side. Okay, so the first thing we're going to have a look at inside the box, let's close, make sure the box is closed. We have a Fallout. This is Pop Games Fallout number 50, Feral Ghoul. I already actually have a Feral Ghoul, but they are so cool as like little zombies. Definitely going to look forward to putting this guy out as well. I'm going to have like a couple of different Feral Ghouls just kind of walking. Not necessarily, well, you know what I mean, but they're going to be looking as if they're walking across my desk. A very large desk that seems to be getting bigger and bigger with each story that I tell. The other characters on the back there. Vault Boy, Lone Wanderer female. Brotherhood of Steel, Pharaoh Ghoul, Super Mutant, and Deathclaw. Deathclaw! Put that to the side. We got some packing pillows. Some might find value in that. If you are a collector of packing pillows, then that's for you. There you go. Let's see what else we have in here. Oh, we got some treats. Some delicious treats. A Big Turk. My father loves Big Turks. 60% less fat than the average chocolate bar. I'm just going to actually get one opened up because I haven't eaten today. Bear with me. Bear with me. What is a Big Turk? A Big Turk is a Turkish delight, or a kind of a gummy jube covered in chocolate. Let me take a bite here. There's the inside of it. It's a very interesting sort of candy bar. Sometimes I'm not a big fan of Big Turks. It just depends on the day. Today is the day I enjoy Big Turks. Let's see what else we have in here. We got some Batman Returns cards. What I'm going to do, I'm going to move the box just a little bit more. It's such a big box, which is a good thing. Got some trading cards from Batman Returns. My favorite Batman movie, by the way. You know what? Let's go ahead and open up all of them. When in Rome, they say. Apparently that's what they say. I'm going to open up all of them. Caution to the wind, some would say he's throwing. Wow, you're throwing caution to the wind. I know. I do throw caution to the wind from time to time. I also like to throw paper airplanes to the wind as well. They don't fly as well as caution. Let me tell you, I can get caution to fly pretty far when I throw caution to the wind. Let's see what we got here. Okay, so we got an image there of Batman. It looks like he's got the little detonator control box that the Penguin had near the end of the movie. Oh, I was going to say, is that the card? No, that's the card right there. Kind of got like a foil embossed corner there. Very cool. We got Back to the Depths, the escaping Penguin. Bruce Wayne in costume. Mistletoe is deadly if you eat it, but a kiss can be even deadlier if you mean it. Very deep. Don't interfere, Batman. One of the finales again. Burn, baby, burn. Vengeance is hers. We have the Kitty Express. Crashing the Party. On Campaign Trail. On Campaign Trail. And we also have one of the special effects when the car is being flipped over because of the bat torpedo. Missiles Away. Cop Car Catastrophe. There's always an awkward looking scene. I don't know how those... I guess it's an alleyway, but it just seemed odd that it was such an open roadway and then it goes to a very narrow alleyway. I don't judge. Over the Edge. Ice Princess. The Dark Knight Triumphant. Penguin's Revenge. Revived by Feline Friends. Meow. A Penguin's Plunge. There is also the Penguin. Going toe-to-toe with Batman. I'm sure Batman stands no chance of defeating the Penguin. Upside down. The Coolish Gift. When Titans Collide. A Long Way Down. The actual first card. Batman Returns. 88 cards. We have the Fearsome Felon. Peering Out of the Darkness. The Max Squared. Oh, Max. Oh, I see. The Max Scarade. It's supposed to be Masquerade, but it's Max Scarade. That's even hard to say. Max Scarade. There you go. Shrek's Final Stand. Picture of Batman with the Batmobile. Gordon against him. Birth of Catwoman. No doubles yet. The time is at hand. Invading Gotham City. Farewell Penguin. A Penguin Scorned. Evil Prince of the City. And finally, Battered by Batman. Not a single double anywhere in there. That's got to say something. That's good luck. That is good luck. Let me just adjust my cards, make sure that they're all straightened out. Not bad so far. Got a Funko Pop vinyl figure, one of my personal favorites, and the stack of Batman Returns cards. We have Jumping Beans. Mystery Jumping Beans, in fact. Place Jumping Beans on incline table. It jumps and walks naturally. Does it? I guess we could. I don't really have a flat. Well, maybe I do. Maybe I do. Let's see if we can open it up here. I don't necessarily have a flat table per se. It says place Jumping Beans on incline. See, incline table. I don't have an incline table. But there's something in there. Perhaps like a magnet. It almost wants to. Oh. It's like Spot's got magic. It is actually jumping around. I think it's because there's possibly... Oh, I just dropped on the floor. There's like 2 magnets inside, I think. Or a single magnet. That's pretty cool. We've got invisible ink. I don't know how that necessarily works. Used a secret agent all over the world. Message will write remains invisible until beaded over a flame. Beaded over a flame or iron. Mix contents with a glass of 3 to 35 liter water and stir. I'll try that one a little bit later. We've also got hot toothpicks. Hot. The more you chew, the hotter these treated toothpicks become. Harmless fun. Ideal for dinner party, 4 in a packet. I'll save those for later, I think. Okay, so what do we got here? We got some comics. And it says, official comic collector presented a Spot for achieving the goal of collecting 10 or more comic books with a minimum grade of VF. The UNB Founders Box. Jason Urban, Screener Supreme Ultimate Nerd Box. So we've got Spider from Dynamite, number 1. We've got number 2. I have not read any of these comics, actually, so that works out perfectly. Number 1, number 2. Let's see here. We got number 3. Wow, number 4. Don't have... Do we have any more Spiders? No, I don't think so. Let's see what else we have in here. We have the New Avengers. This is, what, issue 60? Issue 60? We also got New Avengers number 56. Wow, a lot of comics in here. We also have Red Sonja. Star Trek, number 1 by IDW. The New 52 Future's End, The Flash, number 1. And we've got Ash and the Army of Darkness, issue number 5 from Dynamite. Let's see what else we have in... Oh, we have a couple more Batman Returns cards. Okay, one more pack. One more pack, guys. Let's open it up quickly. Still lots to look at in here. Okay. And surprisingly, of course, we start with a double. When Titans Collide. Crash and Party, we already had that one. Watching from Wayne Manor, we didn't have that one. Vengeance is Hers. I don't know if we got that one or not. Dark Knight of Gotham City. Don't Interfere, Batman. I know we got that one. Only 8 lives left. And Flight of the Bat Missile. I think I call it the Bat Torpedo, but it's the same thing. And then it looks like we've got a series of different drawings. Captain Cabbagehead by Jason Urban. It's an originals by Jason Urban. Only 7 of 10,000 pieces. Full body sketch, www.razorsharpgames.com. Another image of Captain Cabbagehead by Jason Urban. 7 out of 10,000. This one here is Captain Cabbagehead Backstroke, art piece 99 out of 333 promotional series. And then this one here is Captain Cabbagehead Hand Game. Oh, Hard Game. Hard Game art piece. 92 out of 333. And then finally this one here, which is entitled Captain Cabbagehead Land of the Rising Cabbage art piece. 72 out of 333. So we got ourselves a series of different art prints. Let's see here. We got a whole ton of comics. Look how many comics we got here. Of course, a ton of spiders. I'm looking forward to giving that a... It's kind of like a cross between Spider-Man and The Shadow. I'll be looking forward to reading the first 4 issues of that. We also got ourselves the Fallout number 50 Feral Ghoul. Some prank things. Hot Toothpicks, Invisible Ink. Jumping Beans, which Spot has dropped 1 on the floor. I'll have to grab that later. A ton of Batman trading cards. 2 Big Turks. Oh, and then also here's the card of what we got inside. Original art starring Captain Cabbagehead. Number 2 was Instant Comic Book Collection. 10 various comics are waiting for you inside. Did you get the signed or variant book? Let's see. 3 retro item. 4 classic gags. 2 Big Turks. And 6 the Funko Pop vinyl figure. And also, Spot also graduated from Nerd School 101. I'll have to hang that on the wall somewhere. If you guys are interested in getting the ultimate, an ultimate nerd box delivered to your house every single month, you can click the link down below and subscribe today. Today we're having a look at Nerd School 101, the ultimate nerd box. As always, thanks for watching as you always do, guys. See you next time.